What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing NASCAR iRacing Series Fixed from Richmond. Achievement unlocked, qualify in the top half of the field. Yeah, I started 13th place, a rare, good qualifying by my standards. Yeah, 13th isn't exactly anything to be particularly proud of, but usually I'm starting these races from like 20th, so you know, hey.
Car outside.
Actually, kind of looking forward to this race. I do enjoy Richmond. It's the short track that thinks it's a speedway, the speedway that thinks it's a short track. Whatever way you want to look at it. We will set the over-under in terms of cautions here at 8.5. Hopefully we keep it under.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Really want to be able to use the full width of the track there, you know.
Outside.
Apparently we're just not getting it on the power early enough.
Stay low. Still there. Hold your line.
That's okay. That's okay. Got 200 laps to figure it out, you know.
Hold your line. Clear.
There's no need to be in a hurry.
Clear outside.
And we got swervies. Oh, is this Iowa State guy? Yeah, this is Iowa State guy in front of us. Well, we gotta pass this guy because we gotta beat Iowa State guy. That just ain't acceptable, man. No.
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Oh, man.
Road is closed. Catch the point.
He fought the death wiggle and he lost. That's okay, you know. We're still in one piece. We lost a lot of positions there on that start, but there is no need to be in hurry. Race is 200 laps long. You know, to finish first you must finish and not get disqualified. So we will come on down here, play that wonderful game of Find Our Dudes. So where's our dudes? Qualified relatively well. I think we're just about before the entry to turn 1. There's a hole in the wall right about here. There's our dudes. Dudes acquired. All right. Yeah, you can jack the car up now. That'd be great. Very great.
All clear. Punch it.
Woo! We're going way fast there. We're going way fast. We're doing like 43 and a 40. Alrighty, let's get ready to do this all over again. Still like a bucket load of laps left, so.
Green flag, green flag.
Better restart there.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low.
I would like to see a green flag run here.
Clear. Outside.
So I think it'd be really fun.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
You know, as it usually is.
Still there. Clear outside.
But I think this could be one of those tracks where we kind of get into that thing. Get into kill mode.
Hold your line.
Once the tires wear off, if we get that chance. And I like kill mode. I like passing everybody. It's the fun part. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really race the stock cars often, you know, before this series, this season. But in my experience, Richmond is often a caution fest. And it's often incidents like that first one that brought out the yellow, where people get loose, they get into the death wiggle, and then they die about halfway down the back stretch or halfway down the front stretch.
Inside.
Also interested in seeing if there's going to be a second line that opens up.
Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear.
Some swervies about ready to pop off there.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
I mean, in theory, this should be a track that's like pretty much tailor-made for me. You know, you're braking, you're turning, you're often sliding around like an absolute madman coming off of the corner. As compared to the guys that I generally race with here in this series, it generally favors me a bit more than Ultra Mega Grip. There's a reason why I will take a 13th place starting position for any other race going forward for the rest of the season. And no, it's not a lack of effort or anything or whatever. It's just I'm not good in qualifying, not good on fresh tires. The funny thing is that's, you know, also, you know, I guess sort of my MO in road course racing as well. You know, I just not a qualifier, but you give me a couple of laps, get into the race, get into the flow. And I have a chance of at least hanging with people. So right now we're just holding station. I feel like we could get past this guy. Just a question of how.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear.
The answer is not the big old dive bomb into one. At least from that setup. Let's be closer. There we go.
Car outside.
The undercut there.
Stay
You know, we just slide into Iowa State there. Just massively overdrove that corner. That could have been. No! No. Ball? No. That could have been very embarrassing. Oh, man.
Car outside, keep low. Stay
That
low.
right there was
Clear
called,
outside.
we're turning left, we're looking right, not focusing on the driving there.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
I wasn't getting carried away with the throttle pedal. That was just not paying attention to the track.
Stay low.
It's okay, we didn't hit anything, just lost a bunch of track position. Certainly haven't helped the tires,
Keep low.
but we're still in it. Onwards and upwards.
Clear outside.
Apparently this is going to be the full box race here. Qualified by my standards reasonably well, make a stupid mistake in the race. While at the same time finding my dudes on pit road. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit different. See, I'm just so used to being at the back and having to work my way through these races that even when I have a reasonably decent starting position in the top half of the field, I got to go all the way to the back just to
The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single
Just
file.
to,
Pit
you
road is
know.
closed.
do my thing, apparently. That was stupid mistake, stupid mistake. Always gotta pay attention to the track. It's kind of important. Just a little bit. Learn from my mistakes. Don't be a moron.
Road is
Sliding
now
through the
open.
infield
Catch
grass.
the 7 car.
It's all good though. All good. Yeah, we're back down to 27th, which is generally where I end up starting anyway. So, hey, we just wasted a couple laps. You know, we just wasted 35 laps. Just that way we could start from where we generally start anyways. Well, actually, I guess we generally don't start that far back, but, you know, 20th position-ish. It's about where I expect to qualify week in, week out. Not where I expect to finish, but two very different things. Okay. Hey there. Too far back. Yep, nope. This is still an empty box video. Still can't find the freaking pit road. Whatever. You know, we're 10 miles back anyways. You know, you guys can go in and take your time. Actually, wait, I pay you guys by the hour, so quicker the better. You know, that'd be one way to pay a pit crew.
Single file. Catch the 2
Pay them by the hour. Reversed. So, like, the less time they spend working, the more they get paid.
Past the 24
I don't think that'd
car.
work too well, though. Anyways, on to the green flag.
Catch the 2 car.
And we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Bit of shenanigery under the yellow flag there. A couple cars made a second pit stop. I assume they probably pancaked the wall or something. Or alternatively, just wanted to end up at the back anyways.
Inside.
So we're in 20th.
Stay high. There's a car on the
So
left
actually
side.
our little agricultural expedition didn't really hurt us as badly in the end.
Clear inside.
A couple cars also got caught for speeding.
Outside.
Sunny D just not going down the straightaway there.
Clear outside.
So let's get back into this thing here. Try and be somewhat nice on the pedals, on the wheel. And hope we get good long green flag run. Talking like 60 laps. I want to see people squirming and sliding. I want to see people making green flag pit stops because they're tapping out. That's when it's the good stuff. Looks like we lost probably about 5 spots or so. Roughly. Let's have to come out the other side of all this. Maybe a little bit more. As long as the car's in one piece, who cares? But my precious safety rating. That line might be the way to go.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Still there, hold your line.
Just don't think there's enough bite coming out up and out of the corner from the bottom. That there's someone up top alongside. I think the low line is the faster line, which would not necessarily be surprising at all, but let's see if we get a bit of a repeat here. It's the 16 went for that pass on the 5 here. That's what ended up getting passed by me. Unfortunately, outside of leverage is a lot harder to get on an oval than inside of leverage. You're obviously right up next to the wall, and you know, the wall means no leverage for you. So of course, on a road course, you know, outside of line is available pretty much all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Looks like this whole field's starting to kind of ebb and flow a little bit here. Got a little bit of change going on. Swervy. little bit better on the power there for that middle line. Come on, eBay, you know you want it. You know you want it. Go for it. There you go.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
So what we have established is the low line is good for getting past.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
And here we are on the low line.
Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
All right, we gotta go for it. Completing a pass at the bottom is gonna be really hard. I think the 26 is probably sliding around a bit more, because I think he's holding up the 5 as well. So I don't necessarily think the fact that we got by him indicates anything other than perhaps might be struggling a little bit more. High line's still the preferred line for passing. Pretty sure that's an orange car there. It's on the lead lap. Just kind of want to try and pay attention to other people, what line they're running. See if maybe someone finds something, you know. Oh, 13, bad idea. Bad idea, 13.
Outside.
Well, I guess it worked for you, 13.
Still there. Clear.
That guy that I think is the 32 car there just rolled out. For no contest for him to manage. Slidey. Let's just keep on keeping on. We're making good time, making good progress. Car is starting to slide around a bit more.
Inside. Keep high. Stay high.
There we go.
Keep high.
High line too strong. Please buff.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Never have enough high line, you know? You only have enough high line when everybody's driving like Kyle Larson, alright? Anything else? Unacceptable.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear.
Alright. Good progress, good progress.
Car outside.
Not heed my own advice here.
Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear.
Alrighty, 2 for special.
You're in the top 10.
Yeah, buddy. Fighting our way back. Alright, 23 is on the lead lap.
Car inside.
And going really slow.
Clear inside.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Outside.
Yeah, I was just going too slow in the mid corner there.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Hello, Iowa State. How you doing? I don't know why, but I've always really liked this track. I do think it is because it is kind of that short track speedway thing. It's pretty much my favorite oval, Iowa Speedway. Not being, home track bias or anything. But like, it's got the same thing going on. This track's 3/4 of a mile. That track's 7/8. Like, just a totally different size track. NASCAR usually get the 1.5 mile or the half mile.
Keep hitting your mark.
Or alternatively, you get, the short track. But, here it's a short track, but you're still doing 150 miles an hour into the corners, in a car like this. 3 is on the lead lap 2. A little bit too hard there, just trying to cut it. So I do think there is a chance that we will end up just blowing by this guy once we do finally get the move on. I'm really kind of surprised just how difficult it is to pass.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
'Cause, I mean, you have to figure we started behind these guys on that restart. And we've been holding station with them, catching them. Which would mean that we're obviously going a decent bit faster. But to be honest, I kind of thought this would be a track where passing is almost, I don't want to necessarily say trivial, but thought we'd see a better balance between the low and high lines in terms of actual passing. And I'm sure someone will go back and be all like, but you made more passes on the low line. But, sometimes I feel like you perhaps look at something that doesn't necessarily tell you the whole tale of the tape. Three's running really high. At least in 1 and 2.
The yellow flag is out.
And there's the yellow.
Single file. Pit road is
We did have a pretty good run there. We're up to 8th place.
Catch the
Just a little
breeze,
bit short of the
car.
halfway point. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's keep on doing that, because I feel like
Catch the breeze, car.
we probably had to have been one of the faster cars on track there. I don't know what time the leaders were doing, but I definitely
Pit
feel
road is
like
now open.
we were probably in that same time bracket-ish. All right, now let's not screw this up. Yeah, those guys have to be... They have to be taking the wave around. Anyways, dudes. Dude spotted. Alright, dudes. Just so y'all know, I call you dudes because I don't know your names. Quite frankly, some of you guys probably won't be employed next week. Lack of performance.
We're done. Get going.
See, lack of performance. You let Iowa State get out ahead of us. That's just not acceptable, dudes.
Line up, single file.
Not acceptable. Onto the green flag.
Get ready, going green.
Okay, we're restarting 9th place. Hey, I can see the front of the pack from here. It's amazing.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside.
Probably could have been a bit more aggressive
Still
there, but
hold your line.
still, you know, half the race to go, right? Ideally, we do want to try and conserve a little bit. Just gotta make sure we have an advantage at the end. Yeah, that's one of the great things about being a slow driver on fresh tires, it's really easy to decide your strategy. Because, you know, even if I were to, you know, go full on balls to the walls, you know, I'd probably be right about here anyway. So, you know, the goal just becomes hold station, surf a little bit, and then go. Whereas if I was actually fast, then it might be like, oh, hey, well, we gotta go right now, you know?
Checking up.
So let's just keep plugging away.
Big wreck and 3, checked out, checked out.
Big wreck and 3. Okay, yeah. That's enough of that. I do got this guy who's like all over the back of me now. There you go. Y'all can race too wide back there. It's good for your health.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
There you go. You heard the man, halfway home.
Inside, clear inside.
Just make sure to hold the high line.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Somebody will be able to get him to wear himself out.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Just get on the power that hard on quarter exit on the tighter inside of line.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold
Definitely a
your
bit more
line.
demanding.
Clear inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay
Good
high.
run off
There's a
there.
car on the low side. Clear. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay
Just
high.
went in
Clear
deeper to
inside.
try and make it. Position defended. Miraculously, that gap has closed up to the cars in front of us. I'm not quite sure what in the world just happened. This blue car was up front, and then he just went backwards in a hurry. And it looked like the field was kind of swerving a bit. So Might have hit the wall. Assume everything is either fine or fine enough. Bumped the power too early there. We got a lapper up here. Damage off the pace, running the high line, which is where we want to be. So let's try and back it up here. Trying to get a rolling pit going there.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Oh, this isn't going to work.
Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Just so difficult to pass on that low line.
Car inside. Clear.
Oh, we might be getting to the back of lap traffic here, but apparently these cars are all for position. Gotta say, really digging this race so far. Caught under. Nope, still not there.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Clear. Car outside.
Just flung that one in there deep.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Keep low. Stay low. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
It's okay, that's okay. There's not a whole lot to say going on here, you know? Just got focused in on the racing and enjoyable blast of a time here. It appears that the 3 is starting to lose it here in terms of the speed. I think the black and yellow car, what is it, the Winn-Dixie car? Eagle 1 car? Something like that, probably. I think he lost it as well, because I think he was up there battling for like the lead.
Car outside. Clear outside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
You might have to surprise someone on corner exit there. 'Cause I just don't see that inside line working at all.
Car inside. Stay high.
There we go. That's what we need.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Yep, Valvoline.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there.
Well, now we got the 3 in front of us.
Stay high.
She's done used up everything.
Keep high. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside. 2 wide.
Should at least complete the
Clear
pass.
inside. Car inside. Clear.
I think we might be able to try the low line though against this 3, because I think he's off the pace enough at this stage that we might be able to make it work. Or he could just swerve you right on out of our way.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
We just massively overdrove it. It's a perfect opportunity too. That was a golden moment. Oh, there. Yeah, this Valvoline guy's definitely losing it.
Car inside.
Well, the high line, still OP.
Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
No! No!
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, no, man.
Past the 29 car.
I didn't know he was there. I didn't know he was there. He was just sticking in, and we were coming down. Just one of those racing deals.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, I definitely came down, but I didn't know he was there. It's all good though. Although we just lost a crap ton of spots. Kind of feel like sticking your nose in that late into the corner there when you know the guy's going to be chopping down. Just kind of asking for trouble, but whatever. We're all good. Kept out of the wall. No damage. At least no effective damage. Yeah. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I'll take the blame on that one. I had no idea you were there.
All clear.
Alright, we got less than 60 laps left. We're down in 20th. Ouch, that hurt.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
That hurt big time. I mean, we lost, what, 12, 15 places? And at this phase in the race, good luck. Yeah, I honestly don't know where that guy came from, because as far as I could see in the mirrors,
Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
I wasn't seeing
Pit road is
anyone
closed.
that was right up next to me. And then all of a sudden, I hear a car inside. And by that point, just, we're already putting our left rear on his right front, basically. And, when you do that, you're always
Pit
going to end
road
up
is
going
now
around.
open.
Anyways, on to the next green flag. Alrighty. We gotta make up some ground here.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
One of these goofy starts.
Outside.
Everyone's just kind of rolling at rapid high speed, and you're just like, yeah, okay,
Still there. Hold your line.
when's the
Clear
doom
outside.
gonna happen?
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear.
So we'll use the 2 as a rolling pick there.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
She's got a really shallow entry. That benefits us.
Still there.
That basically just hands over the position.
Still there.
Oh, we got a bit of a cluster here, boys.
Car outside. You're in the middle. 3
Yep,
wide.
knew that was coming.
Outside. 2 wide. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Clear outside. Still there. Clear.
Oh, that was interesting. Alrighty. Now that that's kind of settled down a little bit.
Outside. Clear outside. Inside. Clear.
Alright, what's this 26 here doing? Damaged or off pace? Or just dropping back?
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high.
Really, I'm not sure we want to be around them.
Stay high. Clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Go for it.
Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line.
Okay, what's going on, Spotter?
Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear.
Okay, freaking Spotter, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I
Slow car down low. Go high.
just got myself confused there or what, but I swear he said car outside and then it was car inside, 2 wide, and then it was car outside again, like, where they at? Where they at though, man? So I think we got one, but lost another. The position we lost it was to a guy who's a bit more on pace than the 26 was. So that didn't really work out in our favor. It was definitely exciting though.
Car inside. Clear.
No death wiggle, no death wiggle.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Good job gathering it back up. No caution. So we get a couple freebies as well as maintain that outside leverage.
Still there. Stay high. Clear.
There we go. So we're up to 15th. Definitely want to get a top 10. I think that is very much doable. We can do it. Top 5 or 5 cars, 4 position, all right in front of us. Still got more than 30 to go. We can do this. Especially with some swervies.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Although to be entirely honest, I probably would have preferred green flag to the end. Because I think that probably would have benefited us. Although, to be entirely honest, we haven't been as slow as usual on fresh tires. So we're up to 14th. Get that pit crew their raise, you know, if they do a good job. Oh, we're doing this thing here. I always hate that thing. Always hate that thing. Everybody just like speeds up and then like throws out the anchors. Just paranoid to run in the back of someone. All right, good stop, good stop. Binder dudes. Alrighty, on the money. Come on. Let's do this.
All clear. Punch it. Line up, single file.
Alrighty, past 23. Someone got dinged for speeding.
Catch the plant car.
So we'll see where we filter out, but it's looking like it should be pretty good. Anyways, on to the green flag. Okay, it looks like we filtered out into 12th place.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Got a swerving on the start. Our line didn't go.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
But we do have that high line of leverage, but
Inside.
matters the absolute least with fresh tires.
Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Still there.
We got wreckage.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, that just made it a lot easier to get up into the top 10.
22, car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
And from the sounds of the wreck, it sounded like someone ate the pit
28, car
wall.
by.
Oh man, you gonna make me let Iowa State back on by? Come on.
Pit road is
All right,
now
guess we'll
open.
just have to pass them out there on track. Anyways, let's see what happens here at the pits. Part of me feels like it's not worth it. Part of me feels like I will be the last guy to not take tires. Yeah, we'll stay out. Let's see what happens in our mirror there. Yeah, it looks like most everyone's staying out. We got plenty of insulation to the fresh tires. Anyways, on to the green flag.
Green.
We're in 10th place. 19 to go at the stripe. High line, that's where we want to be.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Oh, Iowa State didn't go.
Just keep hitting your mark. Car inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line.
Come on, Sonny D.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there. The yellow flag.
The understeer. The understeer is real.
Road is closed.
Yeah, that was all driver-induced understeer there. That was like, the car ain't turning. Turn more. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Ain't racing unless you're patient.
That did not go. That didn't go well. The 28 just didn't go on that restart. And the guy who I think was second row, it seemed like he was laying back trying to get a run.
Pit road
So we were already starting behind the 8 ball there. But we are in 12th, which would be outside line if nobody pits. Yeah, no one's coming in. Yeah, I'd rather have the high line than the fresh tires, because to pass here, you're 5-10 laps in, you need the high line anyway. So, anyways, on the restart. All right, we need a good restart here. I have a feeling the leader's gonna back us down here.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're up top, 3 wide, inside, 2 wide. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
There we go.
The yellow flag is out, line up, single
That was a good
file.
restart, though. Probably could have even tried to get around the 31 there.
You're all good, my man. You didn't hit me.
Because you can pass to the right as soon as that flag comes out. I feel like we could have maybe been a little bit more risky with it, but blitzing the outside on a restart in this car. Yeah, in the Indy car it's one thing, because the Indy car you're super glued to the ground. So like if there's a gap, it's whatever. But in this thing, not so much. So let's see what we got here as this race has devolved into garbage hour. We are going to be on the low line, which freaking sucks. Anyways, on to the green flag and hopefully the final restart. Ha! Yeah, right. Alrighty, we're getting ready to go back to racing here.
Get ready,
Hopefully,
going
final
green.
restart. We're in 11th place, inside line.
Hey, get on my back up.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Go high. The yellow flag is
No!
out. Line up, single file.
Dang it!
Close. Past the 32. Car past the 20. Car
Frickin'.
past the 1. Car past the 1. Car past the 20.
People not holding the freaking brakes, just rolling casually through. Just like, oh hey, avoid the random car that's rolling all over the place.
Past the 4. Car.
Oh, brag.
Past the
We had that one
23.
basically avoided.
The pit road is now
And then
open. Past the
freaking
20.
same thing as
Car
Bristol, guy not
past
holding
the
his brakes,
15.
just
Car
rolling back
past
right
the
on
2.
India.
Car past the 20. Car past the 21. Car past the 32. Car.
Stay behind 28. And dang right, I am staying out. Hope to goodness we're on the high line. Otherwise, we're significantly damaged. The car is all sorts of hose, but I think this one is going to end up finishing under yellow. At least I hope it does now, because we're in 10th place. So, top 10 was the goal.
Car 4. Got the lucky dog. Let them
Although
by.
we're
outside.
gonna end up going back to racing. Alrighty, 1 lap is what we'll have at the stripe. Our steering is deranged about 40, 35
Get
degrees,
ready,
somewhere
going
thereabouts.
green.
We're gonna get the power here. We're on the high line. We're just winging it.
The pace car is in. Go low. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Go low, go low.
Okay, this is a mess. Bloodbath, bloodbath, bloodbath.
Outside, the next car's the leader. Inside. Keep high.
All right.
You're up top, 3 wide. Car inside. 2 wide. Clear.
Alrighty. I don't know what the heck just happened there, but a lot of things just happened really quickly.
There's the flag.
Yeah, 9th place. We gained a position.
You did really well.
Yes. We gained a position with our steering totally deranged. Although we got beat by Iowa State. Iowa State brought home in 3rd. Man, if only our car wasn't hosed. If only our car wasn't hosed. I feel like that race, I feel like I definitely should have came away with a better finish than 9th. Just a couple of things, just
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
whatchamacallit. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Apparently the 22 won. Apparently the freaking 22 won. How did the 22 win? What the heck? Oh man. Carnage. Shenaniganry. Anyways, on the Carnage Report, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.